The runners coming in well here. Second of our Group 1s, Roman Rosso coming along for Tygo Sheikh. And not too far off the start. New trails to come in and we'll be right to go. 2,000 metres the journey. Mark of approval getting a bit awkward in gate 5. Gates go back and mark of approval was a little bit awkward out, so too was Quip. New trail shows speed and Matterhorn in search of the front as well and driving up there. Desert Fire just off the military law over on the fence. Quip improved. Roman Rosso outside of it, then Sultana and Dubai, and mark of approval was back at the rear. So Matterhorn lands on the front and shows the way as they leave the straight over Desert Fire in second position. Next of all is New Trails kept out 3 wide with Simeon not really wanting to go to the fence with Desert Fire, but he might have to be forced to now. Next of all is Quip around the outside. Roman Rosso on a very wide trip. A gap of 3 lengths to Military Law, mark of approval, and Sultana and Dubai has gone back to the rear. Into the back behind a lead of 25.32. The leader Matterhorn shows the way by just on a length over Desert Fire on its back. Up on the outside is New Trails. Quip is out 3 and 4 wide, and Roman Rosso surging around the outside. A gap away to mark of approval. Then came Military Law, who spots them a big lead, and Sultana and Dubai was at the rear. About to work off the back, 1,000 metres to go in the Maktoum Challenge round 3. Matterhorn does it well, led by a length over Roman Rosso around the outside. Desert Fire still plugging away off the bit, followed by New Trails. Then came Quip behind the mark of approval. Military Law trying to pick up some ground, but spots them a big lead. And back at the tail is Sultana and Dubai, but on the bend, and Matterhorn seemingly jogging. It's Matterhorn as they come to the 550, and it's out by 5 lengths now over Roman Rosso. Then came New Trails. They were followed by mark of approval. Quip, Military Law is down the outside, but Matterhorn off and gone as they turn in. 320 metres to go. Matterhorn's out by 6 lengths, but here's Military Law beginning to charge home now. Mark of approval coming with it was Sultana and Dubai, but it's Matterhorn off the leash inside the final 100 metres. It's getting a little bit weary, but it won't matter. Military Law is closing in the late stages with mark of approval, but Matterhorn's going to win and win easily. Matterhorn wins by 5 lengths. Second, Military Law, followed by mark of approval. Then came Sultana and Dubai, Roman Rosso, then New Trails, and Quip. Coming in a long last back at the rear was Desert Fire. Stand by, but Matterhorn's done a Capezzano from last year. Just landed on the bunny and they didn't see which way it went. Stunning performance from Matterhorn.